This is Larry Henares making your day with the part 63 of a book I wrote on Philippine history. Chapter, The Strange Illusion for Which We Filipinos Perish. Let not Macaulay's traveler from New Zealand, exploring the spectral ruins of Manila in the course of his post-atomic war peregrinations, and cautiously testing the radioactive waters of the Pasig from the broken arches of the Quezon Bridge, have cause to ponder that in those shattered tenements and poisoned fields and rivers once dwelt a nation unique in the annals of mankind, free men who put their liberties on the auction block, a sacrificial race with the mysterious urge to suicide, who being weak and weaponless took upon themselves the quarrels of the strong, and having been warned of their abandonment, still persisted in their lonely course, and whose brutalized and monstrally deformed survivors, scrambling with stunted limbs in the infected debris of their liberated cities, had forgotten even the memory of the strange illusion for which the race had fought and perished. With these immortal words, the great Don Claro M. Recto rendered the peroration of his unforgettable speech on U.S. bases and national survival. It was a peroration much better than Winston Churchill could have done, ending the speech like the closing of great cathedral doors. In one long sentence, Recto shows his familiarity with the classics, referring to an essay written by Thomas Babington Macaulay, English historian and essayist who wrote about a traveler in modern times visiting the ancient ruins of glory that was Greece and the grandeur that was Rome. Then he paints vivid word pictures of Manila, utterly devastated by a nuclear attack, and spoke of the strange illusion for which our countrymen have fought and perished. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with part 63 of a book we wrote on Philippine history. Subject, The Strange Illusion for Which We Perish. Claro M. Recto alluded to our long and lamentable history with our American masters, starting from betrayal of Aguinaldo during the Revolution of 1898, the battle for Manila in which white men conspired to leave us out of our own destiny, the massacre of Samar, where all males down to 10 years of age were cruelly massacred, the Philippine-American War, which the American historians keep calling the Philippine Insurrection, and in contrary to all historical experience, twice more people were killed than were wounded. It continued during the American occupation, when American big business and government imposed upon us the Payne-Aldrich Act, which made us forever an economic vassal of the United States. Racial prejudice against Asians in the United States, the quota system that effectively limited our export products to the United States while American goods flooded our country. Worst of all, during the Pacific War, when President Quezon demanded that we be given our immediate independence and be declared neutral in the war of big nations, only to be refused, then abandoned to the mercy of the Japanese invaders, while the war of white men in Europe acquired priority in the American war effort. Even worse than that, with the U.S. about to end the war with the atomic bomb, that unmitigated asshole dug out Douglas MacArthur against the collective judgment of the Joint Chief of Staff, insisted on reconquering the Philippines to make good his promise, "I shall return," and to salvage his white man's pride. And so subject as to liberation so utterly unnecessary that cost 100,000 lives, a devastation second only to Warsaw during the war. That is what Rector's peroration referred to when he spoke vividly of brutalized and monstrously deformed survivors scrambling with stunted limbs in the infected debris of your liberated cities in the wake of World War II. More next time, my dear friends. This is Larry Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.